Honorable Governor of Long, Southern Southern Highlands.
Finish. Me like also contribute long this law or legislation. Me like debate long end. Pass them through. Me like commend him government on and the minister for this very important legislation that is required for the country. That you kiss him come long. Parliament. Although there is a lot more to bring in terms of fixing governance and service delivery. Me like Sanap Long marking people and commending you on the legislation before us. Firstly, me commending government. Me plot go through the 50 years, you get reset. 50-year reset, the court restructure, you may work in pennies. Land restructure, you may talk pennies. Mining and petroleum production sharing, we are looking at. Public service rationalization, reorganization. Foreign affairs, now all not important agenda block government, where you may give him look survey, how far you may come and where we are going on the basis of our current circumstances, you may stop long end. Me like talk long you may, the people from Papua New Guinea all same, 50 years. How have we traveled in this service delivery dynamics challenge we've been talking about it time in, time out? It's one of big challenge facing governments after governments and leaders after leaders inside the country. I think on the basis of this meal, like long, how has the structure of government from central to sub-national government go along DDA and go along one community set up structurally? The administrative realignment, have we done this correctly over the last 50 years to bring about service delivery? And following this structural organization, administrative realignment, have we linked legislations connecting it to make service delivery an effective and efficient service delivery? That's the question. So the functions of government. You look in the Department of Personal Management, the Department of Intergovernment Relations, all you get this booklet, all talk, funding, following functions. That talks about education, for example. What functions of education when national government take charge? Provincial government take charge. Now DDA, now local level government take charge. It's very clear there. One kind long health, one kind long DPI, village courts and land mediation and other functions, including NBC, all the functions of government, it's clearly articulated. And then you look in these functions, following funding. Funding is following functions to the different levels of government. And if we do this correctly, service delivery will be effective, efficient, and the way we are looking at it. Right now, we're looking at plenty of congestion, convolution, and a lot of something I'm going through long end. We are disintegrating service delivery. Why me talk about it? Remember, probably long one LLGM, two take charge law, secondary school and high school long, plus plumi so middle of class law is lahab. We should demarcate these functions properly so that we know exactly what we are supposed to do, and funding through the national government grants follows these functions. I think we need to look at it in a very big way of this plan. Before me also comment long some sections of the proposed law stop long end. One area where me look him and me get big abuse long end. Me like him, minister look law this plan. Section 27 long. Word creation law 11 LLG, it's big, in my view, I mean, it's an abused area. Government must take proper control on this kind of word proclamation. And you need law. Word one them LLG by Karim this come long respective LLG, get the approval there at the LLG level. And where the DDA comes in, I don't know. And you carry come to provincial assembly, MIPLA approve him, sampla, so a shortcut come lo into government department or provincial affairs, and then go to NEC for proclamation. I think LLG too one time, so you may need loan. Take some control and scrutinize in this process good. Because we may get to the stage where there's so many wards and so many LLGs created without considering the process properly. Not blah. Long development planning. We think was in one district. More implementation arm long district. Long province and national. We don't think also district should become separate functional government authority because it will disintegrate governance and service delivery. So I think underneath long this legislation where Minister Karim come, you need to deal with them this concept and try to unify country's service delivery with the structures we have. Otherwise, we might disintegrate service delivery and lead to fragmentation. Something me looking long and inside long this legislation, me recommend him Minister, the appointment of provincial administrators by the PEC and Assembly and one good plan. Stop inside long law na me one bell na support lo display. Me comment finish long creation of wards and LLGs. I think there's a bit of abuse in there. Me recommend also you may try and put some scrutiny measures in this process. And we also like comment long this was section 98, you get all not the development levies stop. The oil and gas, me plus have a kisim 2% wellhead, but the law prescribes other levies that is applicable. So Minister and Department Longan can look inside the display. But generally, me like commend the Minister, me like emphasize on this funding following functions. All the functions of government are there. If you can demarcate this, put the funding through the different levels of government, I think we should institutionalize service delivery and it will become an effective service delivery in the country. But so far, with the legislation and the amendments that is coming through, me commend him and me support him, this legislation.